Hi there, welcome and welcome back. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Gemini. So if you are sun, moon, or rising sign in Gemini, then there may be a message for you here today. So Gemini, we're going to just jump right in and see what kind of messages are going to come through in your reading. So, oh, we've got awesome cards. Wow. Yeah, we've got some awesome things coming up right away. Interesting. Okay. So, in our past, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Sun. So, in the past, you took an opportunity that was really good. We've got the Sun here showing up. And so you took this opportunity, and I feel like it is really a time for you to shine, right? It was a time for you to shine. I feel like you felt like you were shining, right? And it's interesting, if you look at the Sun and this Ace of Pentacles, they look very, very the same. And then all the little sunflowers on this card, right? Like it just kind of all lines up with this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like that's how it felt, right? Everything literally lined up and you couldn't help it. You just took this opportunity and it turned out well. The other part of this is almost like, I feel like you must be a very intuitive person. I feel like with this High Priestess card, this is you. This is really saying that maybe you read tarot cards. Maybe you have psychic gifts or something like that as well. And you were really feeling like you should take this opportunity, right? You heard that voice in your head, or however you get your information, your gut, whatever it was telling you to take this opportunity, right? And so you did. The other thing is she's a truth seeker. So maybe the other side is maybe you're not maybe you're not like intuitive or whatever, but maybe you just did your research, right? Found some truth, uncovered something, whatever, and that led you to then take this opportunity as well. So however it worked for you, that's where you were at in the past. So very interesting, because now it has brought you to this place we're at now. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands reversed. So there's some sort of blocked energy here having to do with a long-term commitment. And this could be a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be with all these pentacles. It could be also a job or whatever, financial situation. But we've got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So very beautiful place, right? I think that you might be this, I think that you're this King of Pentacles. Either that, or it could be pointing at a earth sign in your life, right? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But we've got this earthy, stable, masculine energy here. He's this King of Pentacles is beautiful. He's really just very stable, very abundant energy, a lot having to do with growth. And on top of that, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is like absolute happiness, complete emotional fulfillment, right? That's where you're at right now. Love and money are showing up for you, or abundance, right? We're just going to say abundance that is emotionally fulfilling is showing up for you right now. That being said, there is some sort of blockage here. I don't have that many, my cards normally are not reversed because I don't I always put them right side up. So when I do get a reverse card, I know that it's meant to be. And I know that that just signifies that there is something blocking this energy at this time. And so something to do with possibly marriage, so there could be some sort of relationship issues. Either that, or this also has to do with, just long-term commitments, right? And really, commitments of any kind. So this could have to do with community, right? Maybe you got I don't know, HOA, that makes me think of community. Whatever, right? Some sort of community that, issue that is, that you're having to sort out. Could also be, a job. Like I said, if this is a job situation, could be that you've been there for a long time, or maybe you signed a contract or something like that is long term. But there is some sort of stagnant or blocked energy where something here is not moving forward, and we've got kind of all the pieces to the puzzle, and yet this is here, right? So there's, one missing piece here that doesn't fit. So that being said, the only information that I get when I touch this card is that the situation is different for everybody. And so I cannot tell you what the missing piece is. That is part of your journey, right? To find the missing piece. But I can tell you one thing here. Somebody's dealing with a Capricorn. And we've got this Devil card here showing up as Capricorn, right? We've got this, and then we've also got Page of Pentacles, also Capricorn energy. So very strong Capricorn energy in this reading today, Gemini. Could also just be if you have some sort of Capricorn placement. This could be speaking to you, but there is definitely an emphasis on Capricorn for this reading. So that being said, I feel like this is part of the blockage for this commitment, right? We've got this Devil card. So showing up in our future along with the Devil is the Seven of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever is blocking this energy is going to show up in the future, and it's going to be confusing. Like, you're going to have lots of choices, right? There's something that's going to show up. It could be addiction. This could be your own toxic behaviors or patterns that are not helpful to you. Other people's, patterns. Could be, toxic relationships as well, or codependent relationships. But something is going to show up here. And then you've got to make a choice, right? And you may have lots of choices to make. All of the, this card shows up when there are lots of options. So I feel like you have lots of options on how to handle this. Or it could just show up at a time in your life where you have a lot of options, but it's good, right? It's good. I feel like this Page of Pentacles he's the messenger, and he usually has good news and good opportunities, right? So he's going to show up, and I feel like this is really going to be an opportunity to free yourself, right? And I'm almost getting an air of like free yourself from your delusions. So I feel like sometimes I feel like the word delusions, maybe that's not the right word, but we all kind of cook up these ideas, right? Especially Geminis, there's a lot of mental energy going on, especially if you have other placements with signs that are very imaginative, so then you've got, these ideas in your head that maybe you think about or play out that aren't reality. Well, there's a fine line, right? There is a fine line where it's okay to be imaginative, but then, when does it turn to that place where it's unhealthy, right? When are those ideas in a spot where it's not good for you? And for some people, I feel like that is where you're at. Is recognizing those ideas, and maybe it's not even you, right? Maybe it's someone that you're dealing with that has ideas in their head that are just not realistic. So it's going to be a time where maybe you and possibly, other people that you're dealing with are really just figuring out what is reality, right? What really does work, what will work, and really just breaking free from whatever is holding you back. So very, very interesting reading today, Gemini. So we're going to go ahead and take some challenge cards here. So if you like this reading, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and all those things help out the channel, and I appreciate it. So, thank you very much. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah. So, interesting. We've got this deception card here. So there is something that is somebody sneaking around or somehow deceiving something, right? Deceiving you. Maybe it could be you deceiving yourself. Sometimes this is the deception card. And I also want to say we've got a couple of sevens showing up here. This is our second 7 because we've got the 7 of cups and now we've got this 7. So if the number 77 resonates with you at all, or just the number 7 rings any kind of bells, maybe it's your life number, maybe you're born on the 7th. But if that is of any significance, that number's showing up. And then we've got this 9 of Wands. So I feel like some kind of deception is going on. You may even know about it and be tired of it, right? There could be something happening. Say this is a long-term relationship and you are dealing with some sort of issues with deception, right? Maybe that is why this is upside down, because we're not able to, there's, the blockage with the commitment is this deception, or self-deception, and you're just tired of it, right? It is wearing you down. You are weary of it and you're ready to just move on. So that's the challenge here, is really just kind of getting over this hump, and getting to the other side of this. I feel like, for some people, we've got some wands, so it could be something that's been happening for a while, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, that's the challenge. So we've got this knight in our guidance. We've got the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So it is definitely time to leave something behind, right? Leave something behind that is no longer serving you, whether it is, relationships, behaviors, whatever it is, it's time to leave it behind. And Spirit says, go for it. Like, now is the time. This card is all about having the courage and the passion to move ahead. So this is something that maybe you have been aware of for a while, I would say. And Spirit's saying, now's the time. Now's the time to let it go, and you will be better off once you get to the other side of this. So very, very powerful, strong message here today, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you were able to get something out of this. If you did, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, all of those things, and I will see you next time. Bye.